Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Dyes, and today I have another episode of East Coast Dyes quick patterns, both of which are for the Evo 3. So I had neglected a little bit. Happy to get you guys two patterns you can use to string up your own heads or for your own small business or whatever you're doing with them. So the first one, both are with 15mm East Coast mesh, both with the same shooting string setup. First one is an orange Evo 3 with a mid pocket. So it just has a 9-diamond top string. Didn't do a triangle, just did a regular one. It has decent definition and a decent channel. Probably recommended for beginner to intermediate player who doesn't need the tightest channel or the most whip. It's got a really moderate whip and should work really well for most any player. I've got the shooting strings wrapped around the sidewall here, so it might be a little hard for you to see the pattern, but I think you get the gist. So the top string is on the top hole, then you've got a tie and interlock, then a skip, SI, and then there's no sidewall holes there, so then SI, 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 then a 2, a 1, a 1, and finally a 1. So that's just a quick pattern, really simple for a mid pocket in Evo 3. This has an NCAA legal shooter setup for a kid that wants to get used to these shooters but doesn't have an NCAA legal head yet. And so this one is pretty much a similar pattern, but the pockets moved down just a little bit because they wanted a mid-low pocket with a little less whip. So it starts off the same way, and this Evo 3 actually has an additional sidewall hole that this one doesn't have, so they must have made two additions, one of which that added a sidewall hole. So this one have a skip up top that this one didn't have because it does have that additional sidewall hole. So we've got top string on the first hole, tie and interlock on the second hole, skip, SI, and then there's this skip right here I'm talking about, skip, SI, 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 and then a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1. So using all ones isn't necessarily a bad thing. As long as you pull the top holes down, it'll create most of the time a really nice mid-low pocket for you. Even though you did use all ones, you don't really need to double up to get unless you want a really defined mid-low pocket, but most of the mid-low pockets are a little more baggy for a little less whip. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you can use the patterns in your own heads and your own strings. Remember to order East Coast Mesh at eastcoastdyes.com, and have a great day.